audio, which has happened before, and it's not fun. And we're live. Good morning, everybody. This is Billy Parrott, Billy and B-Town, Rudy Real Estate, and today is Coffee Chat, and it's a special edition. It is Friday the 13th. Ooh, right before Halloween. Scary. But I'm here live with my friends Jacque and Brianna with Heavenly Homes, and I just attended their open house last week.
It's on Friday.
Seems
Yeah,
like
it was
like months ago, but it was just last week. And they have these amazing downtown condos, luxury condos, right?
Luxury. Yes.
Luxury.
I'm Jacque Lorang with Homes and Billings for 17 years. Yeah. And I love it. It's great. I'm really excited. These condos downtown, we don't sell a lot of estate. There's only a few projects that are really fun. Really about these. With Homes Real Estate events, really on 8 years now. Same as Jacque, these are great homes downtown, something fun and exciting. So we're looking forward to seeing people through them and taking a look and seeing what they like.
Mm-hmm. So just a little bit of like
industrial area of Billings where the railroad comes through and the river access and the interstate. So this was a really big, the meatpacking plant for the area. Obviously, this big ranching community, and so this was a big hub. They put this was a really big piece of Montana, Billings, Montana history. So it was a working packing plant up until the 90s.
I think, yeah, late 80s.
Oh, late 80s, early 90s. And then it sat vacant for a while. And the developer came in, picked it up in the early 2000s.
Yep.
And it's been a passion project of his since then. As you drive by, you see the kind of industrial commercial spaces that we've seen kind of develop. There's a really pretty commercial business complex around the corner over here on this other building that if you walk in, they have koi ponds and some really neat architecture in there. I don't know if we want to wander that. It's a little ways around the block, but it's really cool, neat area. And it's surprising. It's just tucked away in here and there's a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, he's been working on these and very passionate about them. He's wanting to get more people into the downtown area, get it more developed as it's becoming more and more popular. Great architecture in here, industrial, the loft style. These are really interesting condos, and with several of them still unfinished, there's tons of opportunity for people to come in and customize them and make them their own of how they would like them set up, design, finishes. So we've got lots of opportunities down here.
So right now you have 3 units that are finished and ready to go. Is that correct?
2 fully finished. The third one is about
70%.
Yeah,
maybe less.
So that one will be done, and then he has more in the process. So like I said, we have opportunities to work with people that want to have more of a hands-on and be able to design finishes, pick out colors, and all that.
Yeah, he's in the super early phases of one down the way that is, I think it's going to be my favorite. It's right now it has like those glass blocks, but it's like almost 360 degrees up above that is they're going to replace them with beautiful windows, but it's just going to be this very tall unit with tons of natural light all the way around. It's going to be a really cool unit.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and we're looking outside the window right now. You can't see, but those sacrifice clubs there, or are they just
they're called four dances.
Everybody
calls them sacrifice.
Four
Sacrifice is actually behind the metro. But yeah,
oh, okay.
Four
I always
dances
get confused. I'm like,
yes.
which one's a sacrifice cliffs? I don't know.
But definitely the iconic cliffs of Billings, just right out.
Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, and the one that we're in right now has this really huge deck, this outside deck that overlooks. It's really cool. I'm sure the sun, maybe the sunsets, maybe the sunrise.
Sunrise is that way, and then the sunset, you really get a beautiful view of the master suite.
Yeah, nice. So, okay, so how many units total are in this building?
There is 12 units, and there will be also a penthouse that has not been started.
Ooh, so the penthouse.
Yes.
Nice.
So tons of opportunity there.
Awesome. And what are the price ranges that we've been looking at for one of these units? What's the minimum to get
Currently,
Currently,
490.
490 is kind of the starting. with some room for adjustments because he hasn't done some of the finishes
Okay.
on that third unit that's not completed yet.
Awesome.
But if you wanted to custom finish one of the units, that'd be about the starting place. It's probably
Around there.
high fours.
Okay. Now, one of the questions I'm sure people are asking, financing. What kind of financing can you do on one of these?
Yeah, it is. It is going to be a little tricky out the gun, just the way most condo developments are, especially because this one is kind of unique with the mixed use, the commercial and whatnot. Luckily, the developer is on board with some really competitive seller financing,
Oh,
so
great.
that should help a lot. We've also talked to some lenders, and they have some condo options that'll work. And Little Horn Bank has offered to do some really great financing too. So we actually have a lot of options and a lot of really lenders that are ambitious about getting these rolling. So I think they're going to be willing to do some
Get creative.
and do some great financing.
Think outside of the box.
Yeah, and then eventually we've had them looked at. They should have no problem being able to be normal financing once we get a couple of.
Yeah. Yeah. And so the we're sitting in now, how many square?
Yes. Wow. Yeah, and there's actually some fun space up above so we can show the see drop staircase.
And wait a minute, so you
It's not small, so it would be, storage space, or even just like kid if you want to make a kid hang out
Yeah.
out there, something cool. Yeah, there's definitely some potential there.
because I was just thinking it was just like, the attic.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
No, it's kind of a neat space. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, we're yeah, I was just saying to these guys, I was like, Mercury's in the microwave or something because all my technical stuff is just going poo-poo this week. But so it's Friday the 13th.
Yes.
We talked about this a little bit before we went. Give us one of your like real estate horror stories.
Yeah. Well, when I work with investors,
They're like, what happened? We're back. Oh my gosh. This is probably the worst technical issues I've ever had with this live stream. So we're just gonna keep
hang
going
on
with
for
it.
the tour because it's gonna be worth it for the tour.
As long as it keeps working. Now, okay, if you're watching on Facebook and you keep having us cut off, go to my Instagram, Billy and B-Town, and it seems to be working better there because we're gonna live tour and you don't want to miss that. So hopefully you didn't miss her fun story. That was awesome. How about you?
Probably mine is with several investors. There's points to where you have to go down to the basement, check out the furnaces and that.
Yes.
The scariest one is when they have to open the hatch up and they stand up there holding it open while you and your investor walk down there.
Yeah.
Looking back up going,
Yeah,
no.
no.
I don't know you.
No.
That's
Scary.
yeah.
We put a lot of trust in people.
We do.
It's like, please don't kill me.
Yeah. So that was probably mine to where I think after that we learned very quickly.
Right. Yeah.
One of us will go down and one of us will stay up.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. It's all about realtor safety too, right? Like, just be careful. Oh, Sherry commented.
Yeah, that's my
I
mom.
slowed
Hi,
videos
Mom.
speed down and it works better. Okay, cool. Thanks for watching. Hang in there. We'll get through this. Okay, so I'll tell you my scary story. There's a couple actually that to do with like hefty trash bags. So one, we put in an offer on this house for my clients, and during the inspection, they found all these garbage bags full of we don't know what, and they were in the attic. And when we asked the seller, they got super weird and upset that we were even asking what was in these bags. And we were like, we just want to know what's in the bags.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't tell us. So that was a little weird. And then the other one, we actually found a bunch of bags in the crawl space. Well, we opened them up. They were full of Jim Beam bottles, like just empty Jim Beam bottles, tons, just all over. And what we found out was the poor guy like drank himself to death in the house.
And he was like hiding the bottles.
Yeah, in the house. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so sad.
We did find a bone in a crawl space one time, and we ended up having his buddy, the buyer, like during the inspection, we found it, and he had his buddy that worked at MSU analyze it, and it was a buffalo bone. It was actually on the north side from way back when this was like prairie, but when we found it, it was like a human-sized looking bone, and we're like, what is this?
That's scary. Yeah, that's scary. Another time, I don't know if these people were playing a prank on me, but it was a creepy basement in an older house, and it was dark. There was no light, and I was going down there. And I was like, what is that thing on the floor? And it looked like a big spider, like this big. It looked humongous, and I was like, nope. And I went right back in there. And I still don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a real spider or a fake spider, but the things that we see. Yeah. But you're not going to see those kind of things in these lofts, are we? They're going to be great. So, as we're touring around and someone's interested, how do they contact you? How do they find out more information? What's the best?
Either one of us. We've got the website's up right now at www.jlorang, my first initial last name, .com. We do have another website being built more specifically for these, or you can call my number 406-690-5277.
And my phone number 406-930-1063, and we should have our new website, Heavenly Homes Real Estate, up in the next couple days.
Perfect. Or you can call 867-5309. Hey, is that a real number? Like if you call
if you go to like a grocery store in another state that has memberships, always use their area code and 867-5309. It works every time. We use it in Hawaii every time we go. It always works. Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I'm about to do that.
Hack there.
Yeah, I like it. All right. Well, do you want to give us a tour?
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna put. You want to put your microphone on your lapel? You're gonna talk.
I can help.
Okay. We're gonna try something different, you guys. I've never done this before, so I'm gonna grab my phone, hold it, and then we're also gonna hold my laptop with my little webcam, and we're gonna follow these guys around and give you a little tour. So bear with us. We're gonna figure this out as we go through. Dun dun dun. If you want to hold that, or you want to hold that, and I will.
You've got the camera.
Hold this. Do you still see me? Do you still see me? Okay, stay close to me. All right, we're gonna turn this around. And if you guys have questions as we're walking through, Feel free. All right. There we go. See you.
I see you.
She's holding my computer. Okay, go ahead. Go for it.
Well, this is the main living space, and it's huge. It's really great, big open floor plan. You can see the gorgeous kitchen with the pantry space. It's like an open pantry, really unique style. Somebody suggested putting library books in there, making it a little bit more of a library. Just really cool, very upgraded kitchen. It's got really nice high-end appliances, a gas stove, yeah, 2 double ovens, and then living space. But what really makes, I think, this space so cool, you got to turn all the way around and check out here, because out all the big huge windows is this view.
Boom.
Yes,
This is
and
what we were
obviously
talking
kind
about.
of a gloomy day today, but yeah, when the sun hits those cliffs, it's just, you understand why they call this the Yellowstone
Yes.
Valley, because it just glows.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, so continuing on, you guys have to navigate.
The things we do for video.
Stand up, because I don't know if you showed how big. This is what makes it just kind of that old industrial loft style. We've got these really cool ceilings. They expose the trim around those windows is kind of a rough iron. So we've kept some of the more industrial.
Yeah, love that.
aspects of the building and embrace them, but it's still such a clean, nice unit. So then we've got these nice tall doors on every door, solid core wood. And this is kind of your office or extra room, guest room. It does have the double closets with lights, really nice space. And of course, still the view.
Yeah, the views are amazing.
And the
views
tall
from every room.
ceilings are on this whole side of the unit, so really cool.
Yeah, I love the industrial.
Across the way, we've got the main bath.
Okay, we're back on. Oh, that's a bad view of me. Okay, we're back. Hold on. Turn this bad boy around. All right, here we go. Maybe. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Everything that could go wrong in a live is going wrong today.
And here's the master suite.
Ooh, look at the
So really nice walk-in closet with the built-ins, and then just an away.
Ooh, look at that tub. And another big shower.
Shower.
Dang.
Lots of storage space in here. There's also more storage space available in the, we didn't even talk about the secure underground parking.
Oh, yeah.
The building with elevator access. The security system in here is incredible, as well as the HVAC system. It's just a really luxury all-around unit. The views out here, this is where you can see downtown Billings, and the sunsets are
Ooh, yeah.
off of here. Super private window too. You've just got, nothing really obstructing your view over here.
Very nice.
And then the view's waking up to, again, Fort Dances Cliff.
Why do they call it Four Dances? Do you know?
I mean, I'm assuming it has roots to the Native American
Right.
history. There is some plaques up there. It's a really great walk. We walk up there all the time.
Yeah.
It's such a nice little walk.
Nice.
in that area.
Probably the use of the river and stuff too.
Yeah. So do we want to run over to?
Let's do it. Why not? So far, so good. Hello, everybody that's watching.
Gym and theater.
Oh, yeah. And tell us about the gym and theater.
Oh, yeah. There is a gym that's and then also to incorporate your
Ooh.
theater too. So the theater
Nice.
is going to have really high tech sound audio system, and that's going to be available. Yes,
And that's part of your HOA.
and there's some work being done in here. So this is C2. This one is a little bit
More like studio.
Yeah, more studio, a little less of the super high end. This one's a little bit more comfortable to move into at 560.
Okay.
So this does just have the one bedroom.
I love
it's
the
a
brick.
Really cool studio style, all open. To the bedroom. This bedroom is
Ooh,
gigantic.
yeah, it is huge. This is nice.
Yeah, and then this one again has really great views of
Got the workers working.
dances and the workers working. Yeah, and I love this. If you want to show the exposed beams and the brick, just really kind of a neat look to these units.
Very cool.
And again, the high-end kitchen, a really nice bathroom and unit. Like you said, we have the theater and the gymnasium, but there's also going to be a dog run on the roof. So private dog run area, and they're considering how to make that work so that if the dogs use the bathroom, it gets cleaned up and used so that
That's awesome.
and that kind of stuff. So that's
They thought of everything, really.
Yeah, super nice. So you're not going to be, once you get here, I mean, it's going to be so secure, so safe, and it's going to be right in the heart of downtown Billings. Walk down to dinner or breweries or whatever.
Heck
so,
yeah.
Yeah.
Elizabeth's watching from Bozeman. She says, love the brick.
Yes.
I know, that's my favorite too.
Yeah, so then there's the bathroom and the laundry room over there, but otherwise this is a pretty small unit. If everybody's still cruise down and take a quick look at that. The gymnasium and the theater room are not completely. And the hallways are custom murals the whole way.
Yeah, those are cool. So who painted these? Don't
The
trip.
developer's wife. is the
Oh.
artist.
That's so
these
cool.
all the way down have different scenes and not. So
How cool is that?
really exposed brick still. So the theater. So this is going to be the theater, and this will be kind of a multi-purpose room, a party in here.
Ah. So you can like put on a show if you want.
Super Bowl party.
Obviously, I'm a theater nerd, so I'm like, can you put on shows in here? Yeah, let's do a production.
And the gymnasium is a little bit more finished. Fall.
Heck yeah. And how many parking spaces does a unit get, or does it matter?
Bedroom gets a parking space.
Oh, wow.
And there's options to purchase or rent more.
Okay.
The senator.
Ooh, look at this.
So this is gonna be the gym museum. It's partially set up now.
This is cool. Like yoga or dance or just lifting weights. That'd be cool. I like it. Very cool.
And it has elevator access and whole work. So
Awesome. Very cool. Well, awesome. Well, I got to get you guys both in here. So let's just set this down. we're gonna set this down and we're gonna end it. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. We're getting creative today, you guys. These guys are probably like, I'm never doing this again.
no. Okay, turn this around. Okay, cool.
All right, so I'm just gonna kneel down so these guys we can all get in. All right, well, cool. Well, anything else that you want to tell us before we end the video today?
Spread the word. I know something like this isn't for everybody, but I know that there's definitely people out there that's gonna be great for business executives that work downtown or travelers that just want a place in the city, all kinds of people that, you know, maybe not everyone, but there's definitely gonna be somebody. So spread the word. Let people
Spread
know about
the
it.
word. 1363 Montana Avenue.
Yes.
Even
Yep.
just drive by it. It's like cool,
It's
like
a cool place.
from the
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah.
I love it. So cool. Well, thank you guys again for doing this with me.
Yes.
Dealing with the
Thank you
technical
for-
issues.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching, you guys. Again, contact these guys for more information and get one of these cool downtown condos, man. Downtown living's the best.
I just want to see them.
Heck yeah. Awesome. All right. We'll see you guys later. Have a good weekend. Have a safe Friday the 13th. See you later. All right. We're going to end that and we're going to end this.